Hello and welcome back to my channel. My name is Samantha and today I would like to share with you the third instalment from my chocolate week, and this week I'm going to be sharing my favourite looks from the chocolate bar palettes, and today I'm going to be sharing with you my favourite look from the salted caramel palette. So the salted caramel palette looks like this. So this part here is obviously very reminiscent of caramel, and then this side is reverts back to the deeper chocolate shade. On the back it tells you that it's the salted caramel palette. You also get inside this a huge mirror, so it's a mirror the size of the lid, which is really good. You also get a double-ended sponge applicator. It also smells like chocolate as well. Really nice. It's not overpowering, it's not over the top, so if you're not keen on, you know, scented makeup or cosmetic products, this is not going to, you know, if I was to close it I can't smell it and I have to put my nose up to it to actually smell it, but it is scented and it is a very nice scent. You know, it's not sickly and it's not going to give you a headache. There's also a sheet, one of these plastic sheets with the names on there. I do like that as well. It makes my job easier to tell you what shade I'm using. Obviously I will share that with you as well. I also just want to let you know the lipstick that I'm wearing today is from the Makeup Revolution Lip Trends, the Lip Ultra Nude 2017 Trio. This unfortunately has reverted back to its original price. I think it's either £4.50 or £6, but obviously I will link that down below for you. And I'm wearing the deeper shade, the Lip Euphoria from that kit as well. So if you're still interested in that, yes, you can still get it, but it's just not the sale price, unfortunately. Now I have already done 2 of the makeup looks with 2 of the palettes. So on Saturday I uploaded a video sharing with you my favourite look from the Naked Chocolate palette, which is the one that is like milk chocolate, the white chocolate. And then yesterday I shared with you my favourite look from the Chocolate Love palette, which is like a fuchsia pink shade. So today I couldn't wait. I think all of these are my favourite palettes. I won't be able to do all of the palettes because I do have the whole collection, so I'm going to choose the ones that I really like, that are my absolute favourites, and you know, share with you my favourite looks from there, because I think there's 9, and I'm going to see how far. I'm not sure if I'm going to take it up to Friday or Sunday, but we'll see. So what I'm going to do first of all is pop on my headband. Now you would have seen this yesterday. This is from New Look. It's £3.99, and of course I will share the link down below with you for that as well. It's very pretty. It's lacy. It's called, I think, the Shell Pink Lace Headband online, but I did pick mine in store from the Norwich New Look, and they did actually have a lot of these. What I also like is that there's pink ribbon, like a satin ribbon, all the way round as well. It's very pretty and very feminine. So I'm just going to pop my hair back like that. I really like actually the fact that I'm now using a headband, because it just takes the hair off my face. With a clip I have to twist my hair because obviously it tends to want to go where it wants to go. Now obviously, like yesterday, and if you are a regular viewer, I always start off any of my tutorials with this brush, and I am now getting feedback from a lot of you saying that you've now purchased one of these brushes from Primark. These are only £1 and they really do work so well to distribute the eyeshadow. So like I say, I'm going to share with you my favourite look from this palette. I think this is an absolutely stunning palette, and yeah, so here we go. So the first shade that I'm going to use is the shade Sweet, and that one is here. It's like a caramel shade, and this is why I've got that caramel lip on today, because I thought it would match. Well, I'm hoping it will match anyway. You can see there's quite a dent in that one. It is my go-to transitional shade from this palette. So I'm just going to dip my brush into that. Now, as I said, I've said in the 2 tutorials that I've shared with you already, these are very pigmented. So when you use these for the first time, you don't need to dig your brush in. I basically just tapped that in, and that's how much product you get on here. They also blend very, very well. So what I also do is put the product on the flat of the brush and then put the tip of the brush in my crease, and that then gives me the perfect place to put the transitional shade. Then I take it up slightly higher as well. Just because I do have quite a gap from my brow to my actual crease. So I just take that up a little bit higher and blend that out, but this brush is fantastic for doing that. I'm just going to add a little bit more. And that is a beautiful, stunning colour. So I'm just going to do that on the other side. Like I say, these are extremely pigmented shades. So if you do find that you've perhaps put too much on, or you want to blend it out even more, just pick up a brush that you haven't used, and then you can just buff that out. Or I'm going to share with you another technique that I use as well, if I think that perhaps this is a little bit too strong here, but obviously I'm going to do that at the end. So the next colour that I want to use from this palette to add a little bit of depth in the crease, I'm going to use the shade, let me just see on the sheet, it's difficult to read, it's called Drizzle, and that colour is the one directly above the first shade that we used, and it's this one here, the second one in of the top row, so that's Drizzle. And like I always say in my tutorials, now I'm going to use the tip of the brush, just add that, or get some product on the tip of that, and then I'm going to pop that in the crease. A little bit more. Then I'm just going to add that in the outer V. What I'm going to do is just keep to exactly the same eye look all the way through these, so that you can see, it's going to be different shades of course, but it's going to be the exact same eye look. Just so that you can gauge the difference, different shades, because if you haven't purchased these before and I'm doing different eye looks, it's going to be difficult to see the differences with the shades and such. So I'm going to keep to the same eye look. So again, I'm just doing that with this side. Now, I've already put my mascara on as well, and it is the Nip and Fab Mascara. Obviously, if I was doing a regular tutorial, I would be adding that mascara last. Now, I'm just adding it so that it matches the other side. A little bit more on this side, I think. That's better. I think that matches. Okay, so now for the lid colour, and this is a stunning colour. It's my favourite shade. I do love Sweet, the very first shade that I added, but this shade is fantastic, and it is called Spoon, and it's this shade here. It is just beautiful. I love it so much. And again, that one has got quite a dent in it. And of course, what I'm going to do is use my Unicorn Dreams brush. You could originally pick this pack of 5 brushes up from Boots, which it was exclusive to Boots at the beginning when it first became available for £20, but it's now available. There's a pack of 5 brushes, and this one is one that is from that pack of 5, and it's now down to £14.99 at tanbeauty.com. These are amazing, and this brush is just phenomenal. I've washed these a lot, I've tested them, I use it nearly every day. I've not lost one of the brush hairs there. Just amazing as well. Love this. So I'm going to dip that into that colour Spoon. Then I'm just going to add it to the lid. Just gorgeous. And then the other eye. Again, if you feel that you've gone too far and you've covered up that first shade, just get the original brush that you used and go into that deeper shade, which was, it was Drizzle, wasn't it? And then just deepen up that outer V. Then I'm going to pick up my Primark brush, which is from the PS Pro Shading Eye Brush, from the PS Pro collection. These are £2. This is a really good brush for going underneath the eye. So I'm going into the shade Sweet. Just taking that all the way across. And then I'm going into Drizzle, and I'm just going to go halfway along, just to add a little bit of definition. And with this shade, I'm trying to get as close to the lash line as I possibly can. So like that. I usually just blend it out with the tip of my original brush, like that. Now I'm going to share with you the technique. If you feel that you've gone too heavy and you obviously you've buffed it with perhaps a clean brush, you're still not happy. All I do is go into the cream colour, and in this case the colour is called Delicious, and it's this one here, and I just get a clean brush. In this case it's the Real Techniques Deluxe Crease Brush. I'm just going to get a little bit of the product, the cream, on there and just run that underneath the brow, and that colour will then fade down. And you'll be able to blend it out a little bit easier. And you can just take it down a little bit more. And that will then blend that colour out. If you don't want, obviously if it's a little bit too harsh on the outer edges and you want to blend that in, that's how I do it. So I either blend it in with a clean brush. If that doesn't work, if I feel that it's still too there's too much of a line there, that's the technique that I use to just get a bit of the cream product on, and then just buff that into the top, and that will just clean that area up for you and just blend that out. So I'm just going to take off the cat ears. And that is the finished look. So that's my favourite eye look from the Salted Caramel Chocolate Bar palette. I hope you enjoyed that and you found that helpful. There is some really beautiful colours in here. Like I say, I'm not particularly keen on that blue shade because I'm not a great lover of blues or navy blues, but the other colours in here are really, really gorgeous. I also like this one up here. That's another one because it's that gorgeous pinky brown nude colour that I love, but I really wanted to do the, you know, the colours that I always use from this palette, my favourite eye look. So I hope you enjoyed that. Like I say, do give me a thumbs up if you found that helpful, you enjoyed it, or of course you know, you just want to support me, and if you do have any feedback for me, I'd be really, really pleased to hear from you. I do get some lovely comments on a daily basis from the people, from my regular viewers that watch this, and also from other viewers that, you know, are first time viewers, and everybody's always so kind to me, so I really, really appreciate that. And do subscribe to watch further videos. I'm really getting close to hitting 3,000 now. My goal is 5,000 and I'm nearly there, and like I always say, it's down to you. So thank you so much for watching. Until next time, thank you. Bye.